Hello tout le monde. Okay, today I'm going to show you a new camera, the s71 from pnjcam. What makes this camera very interesting? Two things. First thing, it has the superview mode that the GoPro has in 2.4K. If I'm in 2.7K, you have the superview mode. You can have 1080p 60 frames per second, but most important, his box, his protection box, can go down to 100-meter depth, 300 feet. So if you're into submarine video, diving, snorkeling, this is the one you need. So we're gonna do a little unboxing before I will test it on my ROV or on my drone. So presentation is standard. Maybe I should do it differently. So what do we have in the box? We have, okay, this camera you find in the market for €300 or less. It's not the same price as Xiaomi E. It's not the same price as HG. It's more expensive, but it's not the same quality either. So depending on the use, if it's for crash it on a tree with a drone, 100 km an hour and pointless, because the protection box is too huge to be set on a racer. So we have, and this is really smart. This is actually very smart. Okay, we have a little LCD screen that is removable and that can be used with a different protection lead for the box. Not everybody does that, so I think it's important to notice it. So this is what we have. The screen, a 90-degree angle fixation, another fixation with a little lock like you have on GoPro, a rubber band to put around your wrist, I guess, when you're snorkeling, one adhesive pad, two, this one is curved, this one is flat, this one is flat, so it makes two flat, one curved, USB cable, another fixation screw. This is another screw for the microphone plug, because that's an external microphone plug. This is the battery. The battery is quite nice. If I'm correct, the battery, I think it's 1300 milliamp. 1500, my mistake. So it's much better than GoPro. One thing that other brands should do is a protection bag, a travel bag, which is very nice to keep everything tidy and clean, especially away from the dust. And there's another bag with some desiccant active. Okay, it's for remove humidity. Then, and this time it's finished, you have an instruction manual on CD-ROM and a leaflet which gives you, in French because I'm in France, this is the real manual. You don't need to have a computer. This is great. This is great. Okay, and 5% coupon on pnjcam.com. Well, that's pretty impressive, knowing that the price, as we said earlier, was around €300 max. So you have to be aware that GoPro has no patent on this fixation. So I guess all the extra fancy fixation you can score on Amazon or eBay, this one I assume they would work too. So I'm going to put everything in this little bag. This is very neat to have this protection. Okay, so now we're going to open the box of what interests us. So the challenge, they said the box goes for 100 meters down. I will send it with my open ROV to 80 meters in the Lake of Annecy for start, and you will get the video for that. And if it works on 80, then we can go to 100 because my arrow is supposed to reach 100 meters without improvs. Oh, come on! Beautiful! Flat lens, which is perfect for diving. It avoids distortions. It's mounted on a pad that you can remove because it has screws, so you can reuse it, which is a very good idea. The product is beautiful. You can really see it. I'm gonna show you why I think this camera is great if you're into underwater activities. I have other examples to show you right now. Ah, the screw is wrong! Come on, you little screw! Getting near, be patient. Oh. Oh la la, this is a test. In fact, it's awful because you just want to get the camera out and you're like, no. Here we go. So, here is the camera. I'm gonna cut this up. In the back you have also screws where you can fix on support. Look at that. And this is the camera. What is nice is you have switches on the front face, so you can easily turn off Wi-Fi, the sensor. It has a G sensor, meaning if you're using this camera, for example, on your car, you're into driving, use it as a black box in case of accident or crashes. If it detects a very sudden maneuver, it turns on the recording immediately. So this camera is perfect to be used as a black box. Now I won't go back to the protection case, just to give you an idea, a bigger picture of why this one is great. This is the HG, which was my best so far. It's supposed to go down to 40 meters, so 120 feet. So you can see how solid and massive this one is compared to this one. And the worst one is the Xiaomi Yi. This is an official one actually. And I mean, I went to 40 meters. Yeah, 40 meters I think. Yeah, I wasn't sure that my camera was still working my way because it looks so cheap. You know, let's call a dog. It looks very cheap. The fixation is, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, they tell you it's for 12 meters and it costs maybe like something like $15. I don't know how much this box is sold by itself, but it's very nicely made, and this is built for last, way down, and it's written IP6088, 100 meters. So we'll verify. Bye bye. If you like, subscribe or leave a comment if you have any questions.